Mouse bindings. Select mouse bindings from the left-hand menu. Here you can see a list of bindings that are related to the mouse actions: left click, left click toggle, pause cursor, scrolling, double left click, and right click toggle. Let's start with an example of how to set up left click. You can select how you want the left click to be done using a switch, keyboard press, or a facial expression. If you want to use a switch or a keyboard key, select the keyboard actions. Press the switch or keyboard button that you want to bind to the left click. You can also use the on-screen keyboard for that. Now, when you press the binded button, it will perform the left click. If you want to use facial expressions, select the preferred expression from the list. Once selected, you can change the size of the gesture needed for activation of left click by using the numbers. A higher number means a larger gesture will be needed to left click. For example, you will need to smile more. You can test the gesture you need to activate by looking at the red bar. Once it turns green, the left click happens. It turns green when the expression reaches the number assigned to it. Click modes. Single click. Each expression will click once and release immediately. Hold. If you hold the expression, the left click will continue to hold. Recentering the cursor to the primary monitor. In mouse bindings, you are able to recenter the cursor. This can be done with a switch, keyboard press, or facial expression. Once triggered, this recenters the cursor in the middle of the screen. Pausing the cursor. In mouse bindings, you can temporarily pause the head tracking and cursor control with either a switch keyboard press or a facial gesture. Once triggered, all facial expressions cursor movement are paused until the same expression or switch is triggered again.